Would you welcome, please, RAD 2015? Jenny! Where's Michael?
I can't find him anywhere!
Oh my goodness, they are already here! Oh!
Michael! Michael, where are you? Michael, this is not funny. Where could you be?
Jenny, have you seen Michael anywhere?
No, I haven't. I was just looking for him myself. He's supposed to be in charge of the opening act, and...
Yeah, I know. He told me. Hey, when you see him, tell him I think it's awesome. Gotta go.
Wait, what's awesome? Steven?
Hey, Jenny, when you see Michael, tell him he's like a genius. The crowd's gonna love it. Bye.
I can't find Michael. The crowd's gonna love what? Where are you going?
Jenny, have you seen...
No. I haven't seen Michael anywhere, but I wish I had. It's now past time to begin.
I know. Trust me, you're going to love it. Bye.
Wait, I'm gonna love what? Sarah? What is everybody talking about? Would somebody please tell me what's going on?
Hey, you guys! What? It's time for RAD!
You guys are gonna kill somebody! What are you doing? This is gonna stop it! You guys are
Once again, the miraculous Mighty Michael wins the RAD race against drugs, and the crowd goes, wow! Whoa! How'd you do that?
Never, ever underestimate the power of a woman.
Oh, we don't. Sarah, will you marry me?
Of course I will, Michael. Ah! Another cowboy bites the dust! Tell me when it's over. I can't bear to look. I'll marry you, Michael. Ah! I'll marry you right after you get a life. He's safe. What a relief.
So Michael, is this your awesome opening act that everyone's been talking about? A kitty car race and a doomed marriage proposal?
Nah, that was just the grand entrance. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby.
Boy, you got that right.
Hey, cut me a little slack here. An artiste, moi, can't be rushed.
Boys?
Yes, sir. Drum roll, please. Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
On your mark.
Get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! I like Jose at it last night, Jenny. It was even better. Yeah, Renee did the spectacular backflip thingamajigger and landed right on Logan and Eli's shoulders.
Renee landed on Logan and Eli? You're kidding.
No, she really did.
Boy, I wish I could have seen that.
Logan, Eli, Logan, Eli, Logan, Eli, Logan, Eli, Logan.
Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I guess they've hurt themselves, so, but the show must go on. You're all here. We don't want to disappoint you, so could we have some, like, really muscular kind of kids come in and carry them off? But let's give them a hand as you do that. We're sorry. We're really sorry.
So where is Renee?
That's what I'd like to know. Man, you give somebody the spotlight, what do? Flake out on you.
Hey, chill out, Tommy. Renee's got some issues she's dealing with.
What kind of issues? Attitude, for one.
Has she been hanging around Jamie again, the attitude queen?
Yeah, and she said something about going over to her house after school today.
Now hold on, you guys. What have you got against Jamie? She's not that bad. Want to get to know her.
Not that bad. Michael, get a clue. She acts like she's mad at the whole world.
And she's got the gang look. That's a pretty dangerous combination, you know. Especially when some of the kids she's been hanging out with are definitely gang members like Tony and Aaron. Jamie's been hanging around Tony and Aaron? Yeah. I thought they were grounded for trashing that house a couple weeks ago. Well, supposedly they were grounded, but it didn't stick. You know, I don't think their parents have any idea where they are most of the time, and they sure don't know what they're doing.
Well, we don't know what they're doing either. Come on, just because Jamie looks a little rough these days, it doesn't mean she's joined a gang. And even if she has, it doesn't mean Renee will.
No, but they're both starting to wear gang-type clothes. And they have an attitude.
Which are two of the things that gangs look for when they're trying to recruit new members.
So you really think Renee's in danger?
Well, yeah. I'll bet she's kidnapped at recess by drug addicts. Yeah, and right now they're stuffing drugs in her throat. And
Oh, brother, what an imagination.
Hey, Renee, glad you could finally make it.
Jamie, what are these guys doing here?
What does it look like we're doing here? We're having a party.
Yeah, a thirsty kind of party. Want a beer?
No thanks, I don't drink.
Oh, come on, Renee. Everybody does it.
Well, that doesn't mean I should.
If you want to be in the gang, it does.
Who said I wanted to join a gang?
Listen, sweetheart, if you look like a duck and you walk like a duck, girlfriend, you are a duck. You want in.
I do not.
Then what are you doing here?
Well, Jamie said to come over and...
Jamie and I say have a drink.
Smoke's on the table.
No, I don't want any of that stuff.
What's the matter, Renee? Don't you want to be our friend?
Let go of my arm.
You're one of us and you know it.
I am not. Let me go.
Relax, Renee. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, it's obvious you two can imagine some pretty bad things that might be happening to Renee. But let's not jump to any drastic conclusions until we talk to her.
Talk to me about what? Talk to me about what?
About the RAD show.
What about it?
You ask her.
Me? Yes. What we wanted to know is, how come you missed practice today?
I was just at Jamie's with a couple of other kids.
You know what? These guys thought some gang dudes had kidnapped you, and were gonna beat you up or something.
Kidnapped? I was just hanging out with some of my friends.
What friends?
Jamie, Tony, and Aaron.
You missed our rehearsal to be with them?
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do. Why would you want to be hanging around kids who look like they've been sucking on lemons all day?
Oh, I suppose you have more fun here?
Positively!
Positive way. It's a whole lot better to start each day. Positive, I'm positively positive. Positive, that's the way I'm gonna be. I'm thinking positive, I'm positively positive. Positive, that's the attitude for me. Positive. Positive, that's the way I'm gonna be. I'm positive. That's the attitude for me. Positive. That's the way I'm gonna be. I'm positive. That's the attitude for me. Positive. I'm positively positive. Positive. That's the way I'm gonna be. I'm thinking positive. I'm positively positive. Positive. That's the attitude for me.
So, Renee, what were you doing at Jamie's for so long?
Nothing.
Nothing? How come you smell like smoke?
Jamie's mom smokes.
Well, maybe you do have secondhand smoke on your clothes, but you also have tobacco on your breath. There's only one way that happens. You were smoking, weren't you? Weren't you?
One cigarette, okay? Lay off. Everybody does it.
No, everybody does not do it. And even if they did, they shouldn't. Don't you know how addictive nicotine is?
She's right, Renee. I just saw a report on the internet that said 70% of all smokers want to quit smoking, but only 3% ever do. And they should quit because it's really dangerous.
Yeah, did you know that every 8 seconds, somebody dies from a tobacco-related disease? That's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
in the time it took for us to count to 8, somebody just died.
Whoa, can you imagine how many people that would add up to in 1 year? We're talking some major math here.
You called.
Who are
supposed to be. I'm Major Math, superhero in disguise. Stand back and be amazed.
60 seconds in a minute divided by 8 means 7.5 people die each minute. Each minute? Oh, yes. We multiply those 7.5 people by the 60 minutes an hour. 450 people die every hour. Every hour? That's what I said. When you multiply those 450 people by the 24 hours in a day, 10,800 people are going to be dying. Dying? Every day. And 10,800 people times 365 days in a year equals.
Oh no! His brain is stuck! What do we do? Feed him! What should we feed him? Pie!
Hey, Tommy, you want some pie?
Yeah, pie! 3.14!
That's the wrong kind of pie, Tommy.
You may laugh at my math, but the total is not funny. 3,942,000 people die each year just from using tobacco.
Whoa, let's hear it for Major Math.
Well, your math skills might be impressive, but I think you need to check your facts. There is no way almost 4 million people are gonna die this year just from smoking.
You're wrong, Renee. If anything, those numbers are low. Tobacco wrecks your heart and fills your lungs up with gunk and all sorts of carcinogens.
Whoa, that's a big word. Do you know what it means?
What word? Gunk?
You know. No, the other one. Carcino, what?
Carcinogen. It's the stuff that causes cancer. Oh. You might be good with math, but I'm the bomb with words.
That's because he talks all the time.
Yeah, just call him Major Mouth.
Would you guys back off?
Nobody's dying or getting addicted around here. Having a cigarette every once in a while is just part of being cool.
What makes you think kids who smoke are cool?
I don't know. They just are.
Frozen's more like it.
Or fried.
You know, Renee, if you're really interested in being cool, why don't you spend a little more time doing some cool mathematics?
What kind of mathematics?
Multiplication and division. Do the math, Renee. Just do the math.
Math? What's that have to do with being cool?
Just stick around. You'll see.
Make it who you are.
talking about?
I thought you never asked. Each cigarette takes about 5 minutes. 5 minutes off of your life.
You gotta pack it in, have it, that's 20 cigarettes. Multiply that by 5. 100 minutes, now you're losing each day. And there's 7 days in a week. 700 minutes times weeks a year. That's 36,400 minutes out here.
If you divide that number by the minutes in an hour, the quotient is 606.
Divide it again by the hours in a day.
That's 25 days, almost a month. Take it from your life each year. Make me think it's tonight. Make me think it's
Each pack you buy is gonna set you back about $5.50.
Gotta pack it in, have it times 7 days a week. That's 38.50. You're stuck.
So just think what you could buy with that.
And 38.50 times weeks in a year. That's 2,002 dollars up the store out here.
And what about all the things you can't calculate? Your health and the way you look.
Our fat bread,
yellow teeth, emphysema, lung cancer.
Don't tell me that's cool.
I wanna live out my life. I wanna live into the max. If you wanna live out your life, you gotta listen to the facts. Do the math, make me think it's do the math, you can be cool. Do the math, make me think it's do the math, you can. Live your life to the max. Do the math, use your head and be
Do the math.
So, Renee, did they have any other kind of drugs there?
And why do you want to know?
Because we care about you. Did they?
I don't know. A couple of kids might have been drinking.
Drinking? Like kids drinking beer?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't look at me like that. They offered it to me, but I didn't do anything. It's no big deal.
No big deal. They're smoking, drinking, who knows what else, and you say it's no big deal? Where did they get that stuff?
I am not gonna rat on my friends.
Renee, if they offered it to you, they're not your friends.
And how would you know that?
Real friends want the best for you. They don't try and get you to do something that's gonna hurt you.
Oh, lighten up. A few drinks never hurt anybody.
Right, and I suppose smoking a few joints is okay too?
Well, maybe you hadn't heard, but pot's legal in a couple of states now. So how bad could it be?
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, especially for kids.
Give me a break. It's just recreational.
Renee, have you ever seen a snake? A poisonous one?
Yeah? Ever picked one up?
by the tail.
No? I'm not crazy.
Well, that's what recreational users are doing. They're playing with snakes, and those snakes are deadly. If they keep it up, sooner or later, they're gonna get bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Snakes! Poisonous snakes!
walking on a winter's night. He was just a fine in his nice warm coat, headed for his home. He was headed for his home. As he hurried along, he stumbled over a snake, cold as death. It was barely alive as it opened its eyes, and in a voice softly said, don't listen to him. His heart beat fast as he turned to run, but the snake raised his head. He looked him in the eye with a pitiful cry, said, wait, I'm your friend. Your friend. They're on the run, or so I'm told. The man steals his sled. He should have fled that night, but he stayed nearby and listened to the words of the snake. I'm a snake, but I won't harm you. I'm a snake, my word is true. If you pick me up, if you take me home, I will be your friend until I die. Your friend. The man reached out a trembling hand and took the snake into his tongue. And then he headed for home with his envelope, feeling brave and a little bold. Feeling brave and bold. But as the snake grew warm, the venom flowed from the tips of his glistening fangs. Then he shot the man with a deadly force, and as he died, he heard him say, you're a fool, because you listened to me. You're a fool, I am your enemy. Don't look so surprised. You looked in my eyes. You knew what I was when you picked me up. I'm a snake, and I will harm you. I'm a snake, my words come true. If you pick me up, if you take me home, it won't be long until you die. I'm a snake, a snake, a snake, a snake.
Do you understand what we're trying to say?
Yeah, I guess.
So, what are you going to do?
I don't know, just don't push me. I've got to think some things through.
Renee, if you just...
By myself.
Okay, Renee. Okay.
I'll see you around.
You know something? I almost wish that gang was trying to beat her up. At least then she'd know that they aren't her friends.
Shouldn't we try and stop her from leaving?
How?
Ooh, ooh, ooh! We got it! We got it! We could tie her up with a rope, crazy glue her to the risers, and put her in a big box! Isn't that a great idea? Yeah, isn't it? No! We were just trying to help. Sheesh, I'm so hurt!
I think the best help we can give Renee is to just be her friend. We need to show her that we really care about her.
But what if that's not enough? What if she starts doing drugs?
Then maybe we'll have to go to her parents, or a teacher, or maybe even go to the authorities.
You mean, like, turn her in? But we're her friends.
Exactly.
But that doesn't make any
Michael, would you rather see her get strung out on dope or get killed by an overdose? Or a gang fight?
Whoa, if you put it that way.
Sometimes being a real friend means having to do things that they're not going to like. It's called tough love. Right now, Renee is walking the line between right and wrong until she chooses which side of the line she's going to live on. We have to be her anchor, the kind of friends that take a stand for what's right, no matter what anybody else is doing. As long as we don't drift, there's a good chance we'll be able to pull her back.
I choose to do what's right, no matter what others may say. I'll be the kind of friend who tries to show the way. I choose to do what's right, no matter what others may say. I'll be the kind of friend who tries to show the way. I choose to do what's right, no matter what others may say. I'll be the kind of friend who tries to show the way. I'll be an anchor that they can feel when tossed by the storm. A real friend that's pulling you back to where it's safe and warm. Tough love isn't easy to give or receive, but sometimes it's what we need. I will choose to do what is right. I will choose to do what is right. I choose to do what's right, no matter what others may say. I'll be the kind of friend who tries to show I choose to do what's right, no matter what others may say. I'll be the kind of friend who tries to show the way. Who tries to show the way.
Okay, so what do we do first? Does anybody have an idea?
I say, it's a gift.
It most certainly is. Let's give her a round of applause.
Okay, let's try it again. But this time, if you have an idea, raise your hand quietly. John!
John!
Hey, that's me! I'm John! Big Smoke Juice!
Joe!
Yeah, Josephine, that's me! Oh, sorry, dude. Don't know my own strength. Oh, whoa.
Jack!
Excuse me. Happiness! That's okay, man. At least I
Jill and Jones!
Oh my goodness, that's me, Jill. That's really me. I am so like Tilly Jones.
All right, guys, we've got to calm down. You ready? Three.
Okay. So, our idea is to remind Renee how totally dangerous it is to take drugs. And tell her that there is a totally better way to feel good.
Oh, yeah, dudes and dudettes.
Yeah, dudes. Because everybody knows that putting things into your body that aren't good for you is a real bummer.
Yeah, like bummer. Jeez again! Oh my goodness, we have the same brain!
Well, if everybody knows it's bad, then why do kids still do it?
Maybe because they're bored.
Or they don't like the way they're feeling inside.
Yeah, they think drugs are exciting and being high totally take away all the problems.
But really, it kind of just covers everything up for a little while.
And after the drugs wear off, guess what?
Those bad feelings are still there.
You're duh. Except now, you'll feel even worse because those harmful chemicals stay in your body for a really long time, making you totally miserable.
Yeah, it's so much totally better to get your endorphins to kick in naturally. Woo!
Endorphins?
Yeah, you know, dude. It's a natural hormone controlled by the pituitary. The pituitary. Come on, guys, help me out. Oh, I know this. I need it. The pituitary gland.
Hey, it's my turn.
The pituitary! Jeez again! Oh my goodness!
You mean the pituitary?
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever. And when the hormone is released into your body, it gives you energy and excitement and enthusiasm for just about everything, which always makes you feel better.
Yeah, those endorphins, dude, they really rock. Rock and roll! Yeah, righteous, dude! Let's go, yeah, like a lawnmower!
So how do you suggest getting those endorphins to kick in?
Simple. By doing something physical.
Or using your brain to do something creative.
Ding! Or totally challenging.
In other words,
Get off the couch, dudes, and I'm with your life, naturally! Come here!
Natural way.
So the first thing we can tell Renee is that you don't have to use drugs to feel good. There's a natural way that's a whole lot better.
Right. But wait, we already tried to tell her that. How are we going to get her to listen? Simple. This time we use pom-poms.
Pom-poms?
Yeah, pom-poms. Give it to me now.
Pom-poms? How are these gonna help?
Observe. When you're feeling kind of low, endorphins are the way to go.
Hey, that's kind of catchy, and it even rhymes.
Yeah, and it's even better with backup. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're feeling kind of low,
When you're feeling kind of low,
endorphins are the way to go.
endorphins are the way to go.
When you're feeling kind of low, endorphins are the way to go. When you're feeling kind of low, endorphins are the way to go. When you're feeling kind of low, endorphins are the way to go.
To catch you off in the middle of your endorphins are the way to go. Cheer now.
But as the saying goes, enough
Is enough.
Let me guess. You guys thought of something else we could tell Renee, right?
Exactly.
I know that's why I said it.
It's all here in our report.
Which is a most excellent report, if I do say so myself. Which I guess did. I said that backwards, didn't I?
Moving on, it's our sincere hope that you are ready for this report because we have spent a great deal of time and our effort on it, and it's extremely scientific.
No problem. We can take it.
We shall see. We shall rate a few cows. Beginning on page 53, section 5, paragraph 2. And I quote, our bodies contain all sorts of... Huh?
The microphone.
Whoopsie. Our bodies contain all sorts of natural chemicals.
Like hydrogen, potassium, iron, and approximately a gajillion, skillion, bazillion others.
I knew that. Sure.
Yes. Wow. If you mix in a bunch of harmful chemicals
Like the ones found in alcohol, nicotine, and methamphetamines.
with the ones that are supposed to be there, all the natural, good chemicals get out of whack.
What does that do?
Succinctly put, you end up with a chemical imbalance that makes you act weird. Or feel extremely rotten.
In addition to this, if taken before adulthood, those extra chemicals may have a permanent, devastating lethal effect on your genes.
Our jeans? But they're brand new. My mom would kill me.
Agnes, Albert. I don't think Stephen and Tommy know what kind of genes you're talking about.
Oh, perhaps we should hasten to explain the kind of genes we're referring to are spelled G-E-N-E-S. Not the ones outside of your legs, but rather the ones inside of your cells.
Oh, that's a relief. Yeah. But wait, isn't it even worse for those kind of genes?
Yeah, the G, E, and E kind are like little tiny computer chips that tell your body what to do. When those get messed up, it's not like you can go out and buy another set.
Or, to put it scientifically, when your genes sustain a chemical boo-boo, they cannot be repaired. Ever! That's what it says in the book.
Which is what we need to tell Renee. But how?
Ooh, ooh, ooh! We got it! We got it! You guys ready? Yeah! Forward march!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be all that you can be. Be all that you can be. Be all that you can be. Your dreams.
Wow! What can I say? Great potential, good projection, but better keep your day jobs.
Oh, we were so close.
All right, does anybody else have an idea? Nathan and Rachel, come on down.
Nathan! Nathan, that's me! That's my name! My name will be in bright lights, on Broadway, and around the world!
Nathan! 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 Stop it, you're killing her!
Who?
Her?
Sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry. I just got so excited.
It's okay, Nathan. It's okay. Just take a deep breath and stay calm. We're supposed to do this report together, remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Well, Nathan and I think someone needs to tell Renee about the dangers of peer pressure.
What's up here?
Well, a peer...
Wait! I know this one! That was your part of the report, wasn't it?
Yeah. But go ahead. I'm not feeling very well right now.
Oh, that's too bad. I hope you're not coming down with something. Here, you can hold the report. I don't need it. I've got it all memorized. My report says that a peer is someone you hang around with.
Ow!
Man, she is really under the weather today, isn't she? Wow, there's a lot of people watching my report.
Yeah, and speaking of your report, maybe the reason your report partner isn't feeling so good has something to do with the kid she's been hanging around with. Maybe she should choose safer peers.
Ah, peers, that's right. Back to the report. My report says that if you choose good peers, they can help you do the right thing. But if you choose bad peers, you'll most likely be pressured into doing things you shouldn't be doing. Sometimes things that are dangerous or illegal.
Right, I've heard of this. It's called negative peer pressure, which is what a gang uses, isn't it?
Yes, as a matter.
Bring. Oh, I think that sounds like my phone. Hello? Sure, I'll get him. Hey, Nathan.
Yeah?
The phone's for you.
The phone for me? I just love phone calls.
Yeah, well, maybe you should take it over there. It's probably really important.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who's calling. Maybe I can give them my report. Hello? Pretty sneaky, Rachel.
Yeah, I just love it when a plan comes together.
You got
So, you were saying?
I said, isn't negative peer pressure what a gang uses?
Yes. Gangs really know how to use negative peer pressure. But, then again, sometimes your regular friends do too. Good kids that sometimes make bad choices. The best defense is to remember that your ideas and values are as good as anybody else's. And maybe even a lot better.
Rachel! Guess what?
What?
There was nobody on the phone. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's really funny, Nathan. Hey, how about you? Hang up the phone and help me finish our report.
Oh, okay.
So here's our advice.
Take a stand for what you know is right, no matter what your peers say or do. Yeah! Here, hang on. Operator, what's the number for 911? Operator?
Okay, so I guess the third thing we can tell Renee is take a stand for what you know is right. Say no to negative peer pressure! Right, hit it, Mr. Hughes. Peer pressure, N-O! Peer pressure, N-O! Peer pressure, N-O! Peer pressure, N-O! Hey! I just thought of something else we could tell Renee.
What?
She needs to start thinking about what drugs could do to her future.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it much, I guess.
Well, I have. I'd like to be a doctor. Or maybe a teacher. Or an astronaut. Or a musician.
Or an FBI agent. Or a rodeo clown.
I got you. Or a principal. I got my eyes on you. Or the President of the United States.
If you want to be the president of the United States, you'd better stay in school. Because if you don't get a good education, you can't do any of those things.
I get what you're saying, because a lot of kids who take drugs end up dropping out of school, right?
Yeah, which means it's going to be pretty hard for them to find a good job.
Exactly.
You use, you lose.
What you gonna do when you grow up? Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, what
thing we should say.
Set some goals.
Make a plan for the future.
And remember,
You know, the scary thing is, all of us will probably be offered some form of drug before too long, whether it's tobacco, alcohol, or something even worse.
Yeah, that's because drug pushers like to target kids our age. They give out free samples to kids just like us, trying to get them hooked.
And once they're hooked, you'd better believe it is not free anymore. They've got to start shelling out the dough, big time.
They have to, because the more you take, the more you want. When you can't get it, you're in pain. But when you do get it, it's even worse because you're putting poison into your body.
That's what addiction is all about. A little pleasure, a lot of pain.
And being poor because you've blown all your money on poison. It's a real vicious circle.
pleasure, pain, poor, poison.
You know what I say to a circle like that?
Pass. Yeah, because we're in training for the big race.
Right. Wait a minute, we're in training for a race? You know, dude, the race against drugs, the RAD race.
Oh, that race. I forgot.
Yeah, it's the best kind of race in the world because anybody can enter, and all you have to do to win is run.
Now that's my kind of race.
Okay, everybody, eat,
Mud, dust!
We're in a race against drugs. We're in a race
just kind of stuck around. Is it too late for me to join the team?
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we let her back in?
I don't think so.
So, what made you change your mind?
Well, I overheard what you were saying about me, walking the line between right and wrong, and I realized I was blowing it. I've known all along that you guys are my real friends, but it seemed kind of exciting to be messing with that other stuff too.
And what do you think now?
I think I've got too much to lose by staying on the wrong side of that line. I'm definitely ready to come back here with you guys, where I belong. Still no. And besides that, I really don't like snakes.
Hey, Renee. Would you like a welcome home jelly bean?
Guys, there's so many.
We got you, the snaky. Would you guys be serious for once?
It's okay, Sarah. It feels good to be able to laugh again and be a part of the group. I just hope I'll have enough strength to do what I should and stay clean.
You will, Renee, because we're all on your side. And everybody knows that there's strength in numbers.
I know. Thanks, guys.
For me? In your dreams.
So, got any suggestions on what to say to kids like Jamie?
We thought you'd never ask.
You
Don't have to use drugs to feel good. Get your highs the natural way. Keep your jeans safe. Be all that you can be.
Take a stand for what you know is right.
Say no to negative peer pressure. Set some goals. Make a plan for the future.
Whoa, I'm not sure I can remember all that. What would happen if I just said no?
Renee, you're a genius.
I am? Cool.
It's just say no. Say hi, say love.
your hands together and show them if you like it. They would really appreciate that. Would you say thank you to the gang? The Report Kids. The Report Kids. Flags and flag dancers. Drug soloists. Snake stick dancers and soloists. The rest of our amazing soloists. Would you give them a round of applause? The naturally high performers. Dancers for positive and do the math. What you gonna do, dancers? Just say no, dancers. And I guess that's all the dancers, right? How about those rad rap dancers? A special thank you to Mrs. Carolina MacArthur. Where are you, Carolina? Our choreographer right over here. Mr. Camden Hughes on drums. Mrs. Katie Hindest. Our awesome student directors. Student directors, you are Brianna, Anna, Heidi, Brenna, Eden, Andrea, Christina, and Reagan. These girls, oh man, pull it together. And our dance captains. The principal cast. The principal cast. And the choir, of course, the choir.
And a special RAD thank you to the creator, author, director, and composer of Race Against Drugs, Mrs. Betty Dale Moore.